settle down. We're about to start our first seminar. Welcome everyone to my module, how to actually climb to diamond with Yorick. I see a lot of new faces here actually. This lecture is packed. I'm glad to see that. Hello everyone, I will be your module leader and Professor Dr. Crikey. So without further ado, let's start our first seminar. Who am I as your module leader? Well, I have a doctorate in neurology. Of course, that's why I have a doctor's title. Some of you might have seen my thesis is pretty well known. I've experienced from Iron all as a challenger. I played against everyone in each ELO, so I know how everyone works in each ELO. I have international experience. I played in multiple regions, NA, EUS, EU, and E. So there's that. I'm also a veteran booster. That's not something I advocate, but that's there to show you guys that I have personal experience in each ELO, how to climb in each ELO most effectively and most fastest. This is perfect for this module, right? So I want to get you guys to diamond. I understand how each ELO works, so I can do that for you guys. So what are you going to learn in semester 1? Well, you're going to learn key tips required to climb from bronze to diamond. I'm going to give you tips along the way, all the way from bronze to diamond, silver, gold, platinum, diamond obviously. And you're gonna also have creative builds and playstyles for each ELO. Obviously, I've experienced each ELO, so I've made a playstyle and build path for each ELO, because each ELO works differently. Obviously, an Iron player is not going to play the same as a Challenger player, right? So I had to create perfect builds and playstyles for each ELO that's most effective. I'm going to give you valuable information on how to play each stage of the game in each ELO. Early game, mid game, and late game is different for each ELO as well, so I'm going to teach you how to play those stages of the game in every ELO. I'm also going to show you live demonstrations, which we provided in the semester and actually in this seminar as well. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm going to show you some gameplay, going to talk over it, going to be live, and I'll show you how to play in each ELO obviously. I said each ELO a lot, didn't I? Alright, first things first. I'm going to get this a lot in the comments, I know. But let's talk about the water battle system of soloq. Statistically, you will have bad teams and loose streaks will happen. I know people will be commenting stuff like, how do I carry my 0-20 bot lane? My jungler's inting. I have AFKs. Guys, I've experienced it. As a module leader, I've experienced it plenty of times. Alright, this is just 3 days worth of games I played for this seminar. I played 3 days worth of game. Sorry, I missed out my words there. This is what a loser queue does to you, doesn't it? I played 3 days worth of solo queue, and these are the teams I've had. Specifically, there's more to it. So I've experienced it, don't worry. Yes, you can use the comments for venting. It happens, alright? You do have bad teammates. You just have to get over them. I need to bring that first of all because I know people experience it. You're probably watching this after a losing streak, to be honest. A lot of people probably are. And yeah, it happens, man. Just take that in consideration before you move on to this course. You will be in losing streaks. It happens. I vent on the university Discord. Your method of venting could be something else. You might even write in the comments. You might just bottle it inside, or you might talk to yourself whilst playing. But this is my method of venting. Happens, guys. Take that in consideration. Now, Trinity Force of Sunderer. Now, this is debate amongst many academics from the Yorick mains. Now, I'm going to give you my stance on this, and it's changed over the years, to be honest with you. It changed over the years. I used to be hating Sunderer because the players I promoted back then, I used to always promote Trinity Force. But I've changed my mind. I've experienced a bit of Sunderer this preseason 12, and yeah, I think I have a better answer now. Because there aren't. The answer is there's no right or wrong answers. Both can be used to climb, and both can be used situationally. Both items are good. Trinity Force you can use for a faster power spike. First item power spike, second item power spike is good on Trinity Force. Sunderer. It's a good late game, mid to late game. You can burst people actually with your Q. Bigger burst. Trinity Force more prolonged. You can use Sunderer to shred tanks. But overall, I don't say there's a wrong answer. I use Trinity Force all the way to Grandmaster pretty easily. I'm also experimenting with Sunderer right now. I'm getting quite a lot of success with that item as well. But yeah, both can be used. There's no prejudice against any users. I'm going to promote Trinity Force in the builds when it does come up. But you can change that to Sunderer if you do prefer. Alright, let's talk about the builds and runes for each ELO. League is a constantly changing game. So what does that mean? It means what I'm showing you now, the builds and runes, might be different a couple months down the line. So we're going to get a head start in preseason. I'm going to show you guys all these builds for preseason. But there's going to be changes. And when the changes are made, I'm going to put that in the module spreadsheet. So refer to the module spreadsheet for the most updated builds and runes. Module spreadsheet can be found in the description. I've uploaded to YouTube. Description on YouTube, you will see the module spreadsheet. Or you can go on my Discord, the university Discord. it will be there as well. Alright, so let's start with escaping bronze and silver. I'm not going to cover iron because iron is a very small percentage of people. It's similar to the high diamond players, so if you're stuck in iron, generally, you're probably lacking something like learning how to auto attacks and right clicking and simple stuff like that, which you can fix easily. Anyways, everyone that's stuck in bronze and silver, can have you raise your hands. Alright, the majority raise your hands because the majority of the player base are in this elo. 57.85% to be precise. There's quite a lot of people in this elo for a reason, and I'm going to try to help you guys escape it. So let's cover the builds and runes. First, we're going to start the runes before we do the build, because the build won't make sense if I don't cover the runes. Now, the runes are the typical Grasp, Conqueror playstyle. I've already talked about this many times in my past courses, but basically, Grasp and Conqueror, you pick it depending on the matchup, which you can see if you refer to my module spreadsheet. But that's it. The thing I want to talk about is the inspiration section. I decided to go Biscuit Delivery and Time Tonic every time because I want to promote winning laning phase hard. Now, the whole point of bronze and silver is to carry your team. You can't trust a team, right? So Time Tonic and Biscuits give you that advantage in laning phase that gives you extra healing, extra movement speed to win the laning phase. It's to surprise the enemy. People don't respect Time Tonic and Biscuit combo. If you use them both in laning phase, you can possibly win, and I can show you that example in the live demonstration when we get there. But yeah, I'm promoting that into every matchup because I want people to win the laning phase and to transfer that to a carry in this elo. Now let's talk about the build. Trinity Force, like I said, you can do Sunderer as well if you prefer Sunderer, but I think Trinity Force is better for carrying because you do more prolonged damage and longer team fights. You can take down towers quicker and you get a quicker power spike. You can sell that out for Sunderer in the late game, like 50 minutes in if we get that late, 40 minutes in. But yeah, Trinity Force, then I promote Sterex and not Hullbreaker. Why not Hullbreaker? Because Hullbreaker promotes you perma split pushing. The thing is, in this elo, your teammates fight a lot, and I mean a lot. And you can't just split push 100% of the time. You have to sometimes join your team. You can't rely on your team in this elo, like I said. So sometimes you have to join your team and carry the team fights as well. So Sterex is a better option for that. And you don't get bursted as well in team fights, so it helps for that as well. Plus you take down towers pretty quickly, even with this 2 combo. Then Grudge, because more damage. Slow helps a lot for taking down towers as well. More damage to the enemy. And after that, it's situational. I like going Titanic. You can go Titanic. You can go, if you need MR, Spirit Visage. If you need Smooth Speed, Deadman's. But it's situational after those 3 items. And Boots is obviously situational. Corrupt Import every game as well. Even into range as well. I forgot to talk about that. Corrupt Import into every game. Obviously, because Time Tonic works with Corrupt Import. Now let's think about the mindset of escaping bronze and silver. Like I said, you can never rely on your team ever. Here's this picture of, or a screenshot of me playing on an account. I was doing a boost. This is when I used to do boosting in the past. I was doing an order to silver 4 to gold 4, and I just basically carried every single game. You have to learn how to carry games like this. You don't have to get leads in terms of kills. Like in these games, I'm just carrying through kills, but it doesn't have to be kills every time. You can get leads through getting towers first, getting more plates, getting CS advantages, and just denying your team, your enemy overall. But yeah, you need to learn how to get a lead in the laning phase. If you never get a lead in the laning phase, you're not going to get out of this elo, most likely. The quickest way and the most efficient way to get out of these elos, this elo, bronze and silver, is to get a lead in laning phase. Now let's go ahead and go into live demonstration and show you guys how to do this. Now before we get into live demonstration, I want you to look at these key pointers and have a mental note of them, or physically write them down. But understand what I'm doing in this live demo, and I'll try to explain it throughout the live demo. But basically, taking advantage of enemy cooldowns, knowing when to go in, understanding basic waves principles, and snowballing with leads. That's what we'll be covering in a live demo. Alright guys, now we're on the live demonstration part of this seminar. We are going to be playing in silver to begin with, as you guys remember from what I said in the presentation, which you should be taking notes. We're going to show you how to get a lead in laning phase by taking advantage of basic wave manipulation and cooldowns that the enemies do burn. I'm also going to show you basic combos and hopefully show you how to get a big lead in the early game. Playing against a Mordekaiser. Against a Mordekaiser, he does push towards you level 1 because he has a better level 1 than you. But you do have a kill opportunity level 3 to 4, possibly even level 2 if he plays the wave badly. I know this because it's basic knowledge from a Yorick one trick from playing against lane multiple times. You guys probably don't know that. If you do know that, then good job. If you don't, then refer to my module spreadsheet, which I do have in the description of this seminar, or You could go onto the university Discord and check it there. Alright, so he's gonna shove it again, like I said, towards me, which is fine. Not poking me as much as he should. That's also fine. I'm gonna try to bait his Q out. Well, I tried to bait his Q out and I missed the minion, but that's fine. And this is exactly how laning phase should go against Mordekaiser in the early game. Minus taking that free damage I took. I'm trying to set up a grave setup, because if I don't have any graves as a Yorick, there is no point to go in engage. I kind of messed up the Q there. It's all about having a grave setup in laning phase before you think about going in, otherwise there's no reason to go in. Yes, I am taking damage, but it's fine. Now I've got 4 graves lined up right now. He has no E. I'm gonna land my E here. Gonna go ahead and go for a full engage because I know I can win this. I'm gonna kite around him like so. Go ahead and land my auto attack. My settings are messed up. Shouldn't be like that. I accidentally... There you go. I prefer having my E on quick cast. You don't have to do that. That's just personal preference on my end. I prefer E on quick cast. I knew I'll win that from level 3 because that's just general knowledge, like I said. If he uses his W and it's early, you 100% win that. But if he holds onto the W, which is his shield, and you're losing the trade, then you're probably going to lose the trade. But most inexperienced Mordekaisers press the W instantly, which means you can go in for free and get an all-in opportunity. Especially when you have Conqueror. All-in opportunity is very free. Notice how I also have no corruption pots. Every time I go in for a trade, I pop every single tick of corruption pot. Usually if it's an all-in, I will pop all my corruption pots. If I know it's going to be a short to medium trade, I'll only pop 1 corruption pot if I go in. But you're always going to be popping your corruption pot before you make trades. Otherwise, you're not utilizing the room properly. I'm going to walk towards laning phase because I can see that it's pushing towards me, so there's no point TPing. I might miss a minion or 2, but that's fine. Saving my TP is more important compared to getting 2 minions. I also forgot to mute everyone because you should do that every elo. There's really no reason to have people in the chat. No point talking to anyone in the chat. You can unmute their pings, but for this demonstration I choose not to. So building towards a Trinity force. I'm not going to get QSS even though it's a Mordekaiser, and I'll show you how to handle the Mordekaiser without QSS. You can kite around him in his ult. I'll try to get into his ult during level 6 and show you how to kite around it, but key emphasis is to hold on to your W before you decide to go in. Never use your W when Mordekaiser is level 6 and he has ult up. Otherwise, if you get ulted by him, you're stuck in his death realm with no backup to kite around. You 100% need your W in order to survive his ult. Gonna ping, this guy's missing. Alright, he's here. He's level 5 now. I missed my E unfortunately. If I landed my E, I would have went in for an all-in trade there. But unfortunately I missed. Okay, since I'm level 6 now, I'm going to not activate my maiden just yet. There's no reason to. The way he's pushing towards me, I have a grave set up, so I'm not looking to kill him right now, so I don't have a reason to activate my maiden. Pop my corrupting pot. Okay, his W's down, that's an important cooldown. Although he does have ult still. Right, I'm gonna look for a kill here, so I'm gonna activate my maiden. And I want him to ult me so I can demonstrate how to kite around his ult. Okay, that's gonna walk into him now. Okay, now you want to do this, and you just want to kite around it. Pop everything to get your health up. But yeah, use your W like that and kite around him. And now he's basically not going to be able to kill you. He has no cooldown, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to activate my ghost. I'm going to auto attack you. Walk forward, auto attack. Oh, he has flash still? My bad. I forgot he had flash. Mistakes were made. If I kept on walking, I could have killed him, but he did flash, so... We traded summoners, which is worth in my end, because flash is in a longer cooldown than ghost. But yeah, like I said, you can kite around his ult by using the W correctly. Now Lee Sin is here, so we're exploring pressure, top side. I'm gonna shove in this cannon wave before I back. Use my W's. So Maiden will take aggro. Instead the tower aggro's the W if it is up, but the cannon was there, so it's fine. Gonna go reset and get a Kindle gen. I'm gonna build towards my second component of Trinity Force. I could go boots potentially, but I choose to build my second component, which is dagger. You always want to build Sheen into Kindle gen. You don't want to build Sheen into half bound axe because you're going to be too squishy in that situation unless you're really ahead and you're confident. Otherwise, go Sheen into Kindle gen. That's a way better second component compared to getting these two, especially in hard matchups like, let's say, Jax. Right, so he has no ult and he has no flash, so I'm going to try to go into him. I know Lee Sin could still be top side, so I have to be careful about that as well. Alright, gonna land my W. He has no E, I'm gonna do this, walk in front of him to block his pathing, and should be dead. This is why I wasn't too fussed, because I didn't get the kill earlier, because I know in silver you will get another opportunity very quickly. People tend to overpush and not respect you. So I wasn't too tilted when I didn't kill him earlier. But yeah, basic trade pattern there. Land your E, W, auto attack, walk in front of them. If you're confident you're going to win the all-in, walk in front of them to block their pathway. And then start doing your full trade. Basic trade, land everything, auto attack, Q in between, and you should win it pretty damn easily. He had nothing up. Again, taking a bunch of cooldowns. I knew he had nothing up, so I knew I was going to win that. And don't forget, pop your corrupt input every time. I popped it twice in that fight. Didn't need to pop it the third time, but I did pop it because you have that rune, Time Warp Tonic. You need to utilize it. I'm gonna go ahead and get boots. I can see they're gonna fight. I could TP this. I choose not to though, because they are disengaging now. If you're watching this in a later patch, you might not be able to TP that because they have introduced a new TP change where you can't TP before 14 minutes. Maybe they might have not stopped reintroducing it, but if they do follow up with that TP change, you wouldn't be TPing. Just don't look bot side if you're in the new patch without TP at 14 minutes, pre 14 minutes. Alright, just gonna go ahead and try to go for another all in. I know he has no flash. I know I've got ghost coming up, and I know I can kite around his ult. So let's go ahead and do that again. Alright, gonna land my W. Yet again, just gonna auto attack. Okay. Got a really good trade there. Basic trade, land your E, auto attack Q. Didn't use my W. Next time I will, since he's low health. So if he ults me, it doesn't matter. When you want to poke them on the tower, make sure you run all the way back so your maiden de-aggros. See your maiden de-aggroing? If I run all the way back, my maiden won't de-aggro and there's a chance of her dying. So I don't want that to happen. He just used every ability. His W is on cooldown. I didn't want to land that, to be honest with you, because maiden would die if I land that. Make sure you de-aggro, run all the way back. Maiden tends to not listen to you unless you go really back. It's pretty annoying, but yeah. There's also a feature where if maiden decides to aggro something, like the minion, she won't de-aggro for the first 2 seconds. So if your maiden is aggroing the champion on the tower, chances are it's going to die if there's no minions to back it up, because it won't de-aggro. It will be focusing on the champion for 2 seconds before it decides to de-aggro. Now Mordekaiser reset because he knows I can go for all in and kill him since he was low and he'll die in one rotation. So I'm going to go ahead and get this tower. I have no demolish, but I do have Trinity Force and I'm pretty damn ahead. So yeah, the first tower for me. I could think about getting the Herald. I could be thinking about going to the enemy jungler and trying to scout out the Lee Sin, probably get a 1v2. I could have shoved it in first of all, but what I'm going to choose to do is look at the Grump. see anyone's there. Nope, no one's there, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat it. Gonna go ahead and get a free Grump. Also to get a free blue buff, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this as well. Make sure to always take free farm if it's there. I'm not gonna go for the wolves, it's a bit risky to go that deep in. They could be there, and Lee Sin and Zed and Mordekaiser could rotate onto me and kill me, so it's a bit of a risk. He play. I do have 4 ghouls. Okay, Mordekaiser might walk into me. I spotted him in a ward. There he is. Pop your Crafting Pot. He eat that. I will win this if I can just W him. I don't. Okay, he flashed. That time I W'd him because I know I would win the all in, considering he was low health. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Herald now. And we'll go back to applying pressure. Maiden might die actually, since the way she's positioned is not really good. Don't want the Herald to smack it. Okay, there you go. Nice. Got 2,000 gold, gonna reset, build towards my Sterex gauge. Also, I'm gonna go Merc just for the Morgana and Mordekaiser. There we go. Mordekaiser's TPing, so I'm gonna follow up the TP. You probably won't be able to do this. Okay, he's dead. Mordekaiser should be dead, he has no flash. Should get Lee Sin as well. I can eat a Morgana. Got my Ghost. Get this guy as well. I'm just gonna run back here. Zed's after me, he could kill me in one rotation, so I'm gonna back off. Popping my Crafting Pot. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this for free. Red buff is coming up as well. Lee Sin is coming up, so it's time to watch out for him. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's go help this guy's secure. Alright, Zed's getting him, so let's go help him up. I did land my... Okay, he has W again. Zed tends to escape because he's really very mobile. It's gonna shove this in because Kaylin isn't doing it, and I'm on her back now. Go back top side. I really want to get this second tier tower because it gives you 550 gold. I might do a Herald. I'm gonna farm this as well because I know Vi's not gonna take it unless he shoves it in really quickly. Then I'll go top lane, but I don't think he's gonna shove it too quickly, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. Last time seems to go in to the tower to defend it. Alright, this guy's over pushing. Silver players tend to over push a lot. He just used everything as well, so it's that. Not gonna use my W's, no reason to. He's pretty much dead as well, so. Alright, gonna go ahead and shove this in. But yeah, you can see I've got a huge lead, 15 minutes in the game, and I'm 6 kills up. I am 2 levels ahead of the Mordekaiser, and this was all done because of laning phase. I've understood my all-in potential, I understood the cooldowns, and I am taking advantage of this. I am further increasing my lead by TPing bot side, getting Herald, and pressuring the tier 2 tower. I'm also going to use my Herald here to get 550 gold. Possibly you might not need to use it if I had Demolish, but I don't. Honestly, I don't think I even need to activate the Herald, but it's fine. Better safe than sorry. Lee Sin is there, I'm gonna back off slightly. Pop my Crafting Pot, get the movement speed. Just gonna... I know I'm strong enough to just shove this in. I want to get a third hit. Dodge that. Okay, now I'm gonna back up. Okay, questionable. Go ahead and get that kill there. You know, it's silver. You don't question what happens in silver, I guess. It's a bit questionable. Maiden survives well, that's good. Go ahead and deny Lee Sin by taking his camps. Although Vi wants it, so I'll let her have it. Since I do have a huge lead, I'm not going to be too greedy. But my Maiden begs to differ. Alright, now I'm going to build towards Grudge. I could go a Titanic Hydra as well, but I am really fed, so I think Grudge will be the play here. You see, disconnected. Go ahead and catch a huge wave here, and then I'm going to roll mid lane and try to get the mid tier 1. First, I want to catch this huge wave.
The dead don't hear you.
Although this is going down, so I feel like they'll send a lot of people. Nice, fine. That's 3 people mid. Go ahead and get this for free. Junglers tend to not get this, so if you have the opportunity to get it, just take it. It's free gold. Spawn, give a lot of gold as well. The fade away. It seems the Mordekaiser took the Lee Sin's blue. I think he's not happy. Typical mental boom. He's not worth any gold, so I'm not going to bother try to cheese him by waiting. I'm just going to shove this in and go mid lane. It's a bit odd that Akali backed. He should have defended that tower, especially considering he's going to get a lot of gold from that. No, Lee Sin's here. Just going to go ahead and shove this in. My ghouls are pushing top side, so we're getting that as well. I'm going to pressure this tower. No point staying there. Oh, Ezreal's here. It's a bit unfortunate I missed. Now I'm gonna shove this in. Did the Blitzcrank DC? No, he's here. Alright. I'm so ahead, I can just take this, so I don't really need to take any precautions. Blitzcrank flash, he misses the Q, I guess. Good effort. I'm gonna go top side now, no point ARAMing at mid lane. Catch a wave and then possibly join the team fight if they do fight. Chances are I'm not gonna join the team fight, I might get this per tower right here. Not really anywhere I can TP to anyways, even if I wanted to. Might as well catch this wave. Can keep getting my lead, keep pushing my lead. Farm this Grump, they're doing what they want to do, that's fine by me. Could get second Herald. I choose not to though. I'm going to go ahead and get this tower. This tower is really important to get. I might not get the inhib since it's too early into the game. Don't want to give them free gold for no reason. Probably picks up a double kill, which is really good. I can ignore him and just get the tower since it's really low. Unless he ults me. No, I choose not to. It's fine. Take this. W, okay, guys, flash. Lee Sin can't really farm anything because I'm taking everything he has in his camps. I don't want to get this, so I'm just going to back off, although my ghouls might get it, so that's unfortunate. They're going to Drake, which is a good call. Put wood here. Gonna get Grudge on their back as well. Gonna farm the red side. I know Lee Sin's going there right now. Just want to continuously deny him. I see Zed is moving over. Ooh. Okay, that's a silver game right there. They did FF earlier, unfortunately, but I did showcase what I wanted to showcase, which is winning the lane really hard. So let's talk about escaping gold. Quite a lot of you guys are in gold. 27% of the league player base are in gold, but in fact I did do a survey before we started this module of how many of you guys are in gold, and the majority of you said you were in gold, so there's that. Fun fact, most of you are watching this are in gold according to the viewership. So let's talk about the escape gold with the builds and runes. There's one thing that you probably notice is that it's the exact same build and runes for silver. Now why is that? Because I believe the exact same playstyle will get you out of gold as well, except there's one take to this. But let me just quickly explain the build and runes again, just in case, refresh your mind. Some people might not be focusing. Trinity Force, for the early game power spike, you can carry better because it has a better first item power spike, better 2 item power spike. You can go Sunderer as well as preference, but honestly I think Trinity Force will be best in this elo. Corrupting Pole obviously because Diamond Tonic and Biscuits, you need that to combine them both, otherwise you're losing half your rune set. So you have to go Corruptible every time, even against range. I think it's perfect because people can't utilize range properly in this elo. Sterak's because I can't trust my teammates. Hullbreaker is too reliant on your team actually holding off the enemy in the mid lane or not team fighting without you. Hull Breaker is the split push oriented item. I don't split push as often, or I do split push but not super often compared to higher elos. So Sterox is good for that. It does help you split push pretty fast, but not as good as Hull Breaker. But team fighting is way better. Grudge for more damage, Armor Pen helps you get towers. And after that, it gets situational. You can go Deadman, you can go Titanic. You can build both of them. Just build whatever's needed, but those 3 items need to be built every game. Now let's talk about the mindset of escaping gold. You can still brute force your way through by hard winning laning phase, like I do promote, but you need to understand the concept of mid game. Now that's the difference. You can't constantly ARAM like you did in Silver, or you might have been doing in Silver. You have to understand how to carry them mid game, and that's by knowing when to split push and knowing when to join the team fights, and knowing when to fight for objectives. So that's one thing you take in mind. So side laning pressure needs to be applied at the right times in the mid game. So before we get into live demo, let's go over the key pointers. The first few pointers are the same like in Silver, so taking advantage of enemy cooldowns to get a lead in the laning phase, knowing when to go in, to know your limits. But you need to understand the mid game to a basic level. Of course, knowing the lead as well, but try to understand the mid game to a basic level by watching my demo.
Alright guys, we're in the gold segment of this seminar. We're going to be showing you a live demonstration in gold, expressing the points I made in the PowerPoint. So what we're going to do in this presentation, in this demonstration, is try to get lead in the mid game and try to carry through mid game macros, i.e. split pushing and joining team fights when applicable. We're playing against Gangplank. I did go time up tonic and biscuits like I do promote in this elo. I know it's a range, technically a range top laner in the early game. Even in range top laners, I will go time up tonic and biscuits because in this elo they don't know how to utilize range top as much as they do in the high elo. So I feel like even going time up tonic and biscuits, you will find mistakes they will make in laning phase, and you can capitalize with this rune page. This does change, however, in Plat Plus, Diamond Plus. I'll instead promote second win D Shield. Again, you could go second win D Shield and then go approach velocity and boots. Even in this elo, if you're not confident, but honestly, I promote this in every matchup. If you're confident enough, of course you can change the grasp to conquer when applicable. You can check when to do that if you refer to the module spreadsheet. Okay, now we're going to go into lane against Gangplank.
If they could see what I see, they'd long for death.
Early game's going to be a bit of a problem, since he can just spam Q poke me. He went first strike, so it won't be as annoying, hopefully, compared to the grasp Q spam. So what we're going to do early game is just stack up Braves, and once I get level 2, 3, 4, then I could look for trades. Unless he ever pushes. You don't want to get hit by his, when his sword's on fire, because he does a lot of damage there. His level 1 is better than mine. Most matchups, your level 1 is weaker than the enemies. They always have a better level 1, unless you're playing against Yumi top, possibly. I don't see any matchups where you beat them level 1. Maokai, I guess? Nasus, yeah. No, there's not many, Level 1, you want to play passive most of the time. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Try to spin down the wave slightly by Ian it. Want to get some CS as well. Like I said, early game is a nuisance against matchups like this. He warded it, so he's gonna reset. Okay, cool. Fine by me. I don't really see the point of warding top lane like that, because where else am I gonna go as a Yorick early game? I have no idea, but yeah. We know he's resetting. He could reset in this bush, but he's probably gone by now, so there's no point in seeing it. I'm Ian it.
The dead shall forgive me, I hope.
It's fine if he gets a... Okay. Now we're going to learn how to basically control the wave now. Since you got an early back and come back cheer recall, get an advantage. What we're going to do is we're going to slow push towards him with a huge wave, and we're going to do the same thing.
Your tomb awaits.
Or if you overstep, I can go for a little poke here. Oh, Mordekaiser's here, so I'm going to have to back off. Didn't expect Mordekaiser to be here considering the Skull Crab is gone topside, but he's here, so I'm going to have to run, unfortunately.
All things fade.
Didn't go as planned. I could have got a kill there if Mordekaiser wasn't there, but he's there. Kind of wastes his time, but it's fine. He's low health as well, so it's good. He has no pots. Probably gonna have to reset later. Well, the plan didn't go as well. I was gonna slow push a huge wave and reset, but now we have to just
For one day, I will not.
slowly farm up. Possibly might have to reset and TP in, which isn't the end of the world.
Another. The Isles remember.
Not the end.
Curse upon the ground.
We can do this. Get a slow poke in. Okay, got his flash as well. I don't want to go into that right now. If he over pushes one more time, then I will probably. Okay, let's pop out. There we go, ghost. I didn't want to do it before because the wave was too big. I need to reset my cooldowns, but as soon as he over pushed again, I went for it. He's gonna TP back in now. I'm possibly gonna have to reset and TP in, but which is fine by me since I do have an advantage now. Gonna go typical Sheen into Kindle Gen, which I do promote in most matchups. Always build Sheen to Kindle Gen. If you can buy this, don't buy it. You always want to buy Kindle Gen. I'd much rather you do that. Get TP here. Since if you go this second component, it's gonna be too squishy. It's not worth the damage output. It'll just be too squishy. Much rather go Kindle Gen, get that bit of cooldown reduction as well, ability haste, and Sheen for that Sheen damage. We're gonna play passive here, waiting for him to shove it in. Next time I'm gonna play aggressive is when I get 6 to 7 with Maiden. I am a bit behind in CS, but that's naturally gonna happen against range matchups in the early game. Or half range, this guy isn't technically fully range. He has no flash as well, so I need to take advantage of that. Okay, we got his ult and we got him tanking 2 tower shots, so that's good. Back off of that. Next time I'm gonna look to all in now since he has no ult. Very key cooldown. Okay, he's gonna reset, so I'm gonna slow push now. Pop extra pot. We are slightly healthy, deny the play. If they reset and you have a big wave on you, you're better off slow pushing it, like I'm doing here, instead of shoving it. If you shove it, it's gonna get stuck here, because you won't be quick enough. And if he over pushes, then we can go in and get a kill possibly.
What's one more grave? I must dig. Do you hear that?
Nice, I'm gonna activate my
It is the end.
goals. Okay, activate my goals now. I'm gonna shove it in and reset. Item advantage doesn't matter if I have the wave advantage. You can't really buy anything, can you guys? Okay. Maybe I might not back actually. I feel like I am stronger than them, even though I don't need to reset. I feel like I only get roaming, since they are fighting quite a lot.
I am the first and last of my order.
Probably not. It's not gonna happen. Maybe I can catch you under. Nope. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go back top lane then. Unfortunate roam. Kind of failed. Not the end of the world, I can just catch the wave. I am stronger than him.
But for the water,
Forward down.
take me.
I'm gonna shove this in.
See the maiden. She comes.
If I catch him over pushing, I'll go for a trade. There we go, he over pushed slightly, got a grass Q trade, back off. Short trade, usually land E, auto attack Q, and then back off. Gonna use back off all the way now, otherwise Maiden's gonna die. Oh, Maiden's dead. That's unfortunate. I should have backed off quicker. Maiden has a 2-second debuffer, so it's really annoying. If the Maiden decides to target a champion and you have no wave, it will take her 2 whole seconds to debuffer. So that was a mistake on my part. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna shove this in, I'm just gonna farm the jungle because nothing else is going on really. Can't really get a kill now without Maiden. Unless he over pushes one more time. I could look for swift trade. Nah, I can't do that right now. Tank too many tower shots. He is low, but I don't have Maiden right now. I've got no cooldowns either. Wait, I could do this. There we go. Quick combo, E auto attack Q. Cancel it, travel out. I can get this plate. My bad. Oh, Katarina's here. Okay, I'm dead now. That's unfortunate. I really wanted that plate. I greeded for the plate. I mean, it's free real estate, you know. 300 gold. But it's unfortunate. Katarina's pember roaming. It is Katarina, so I have to take that in consideration. I probably didn't even spot on the wood, which I should have. My bad. You should always be looking at the map and stuff.
We do die, and we fight on.
Checking out what's going on bot side. They are struggling.
Not to be feared.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
They once held his eye.
Another short trade here. Auto attack Q, back off. Mordekaiser's could come here as well. It's really punishing when you lose your maiden in early games since the cooldown is super long. Alright. I'm not gonna activate maiden. I want the wave to push towards me so I can possibly go for a prolonged trade. It's gonna try to reset. Cool. Wave's gonna push towards me anyways. Just gonna TP or what? Okay. No, apparently not. Activate corrupt input, auto attack Q. Now he's gonna have to reset. Alright, the wave's pushing towards me, there's no point pushing towards him. Okay, he ulted. And got the kill, that's not good. He has no ult though. Okay, I'm gonna freeze it here by holding it here. Gonna scare him off as well. He's overstaying, he's welcome to be honest with you. So I'm gonna ghost here, auto attack here. Keep running after him, he's gonna flash, but I do have ghost, so I'm gonna W and kill him. Even though I missed my W, I still have my ghost. Again, that's why I promote ghost, because it punishes people for overstaying. Even if they have flash, you can still kill them. Just played the wave to my advantage there by just letting it come towards me and not pushing towards him. He overstayed because he had no TP, I guess, so wanted items. Should be up there. I don't know, I wasn't timing the TP to be honest with you. We don't know where Katarina is there, so she's right here. Although I am pretty healthy, so that's unfortunate she denied me getting my play again. It's kind of sad. It is what it is. Her constantly roam is gonna send her really behind. She's already 40 CS behind. Alright, we're gonna build to our boots now. Can't get tabby, so I'm just gonna go ahead and build towards my stacks. They are fighting. I can't water TP or anything to be honest. So I kind of want to TP, but I can't TP anyway. And plus, Katarina's topside, so it's not too bad. They do clean up.
This journey is long, but I will complete it.
Just gonna go ahead and ping this because I know Katarina's there. Shove this in. We're coming into the mid game. Laning phase is almost over. Once I get this tower, we're gonna start opening up the map up by helping my team out and in general split pushing.
My curse
Gonna
is
zone him out.
unholy.
He wants to come here. Oh. That's not good. I missed. But I do have 3 points in my W, so he can't really escape unless he breaks the wall. I did run into him, so he can't break the wall as quick as usual. You wanna usually just run into them if you're strong enough, so they can't run away from you. I should be able to get this tower now, unless Katarina comes again. I do have a fully stacked Trinity force, so I'd welcome her coming here, to be honest. I do have one corrupting bot as well.
An ally has been slain.
Although Gangplank could ult me. Alright, go ahead and get this. This is free. Gangplank ulted mid. Always want to get free CS. If the camp's up, take it. Make sure you get the small ones as well. Scout Crab is up, but I feel like Mordekaiser, he's going tank. Interesting. Mordekaiser might be here. Okay, he's not. I'm not going to use my W to break the shield because just in case Mordekaiser comes, I'm going to use my W. Plus, I take this on quick enough anyways. Don't look for a roam play mid. I see that they are overextending. He's getting too confident, so I'm going to go make a roam play. But it's warded, so that's unfortunate. So I'm going to shove this in. Wait. Alright, cool. We'll go top lane. It's unfortunate roam play. It's warded around here. They backed up as soon as I walked there, so it's definitely warded.
Don't hear you, no matter how you cry.
Gangplank might be over pushing, overstaying. Yes, he is. He also has a red buff. Interesting. Right, not gonna use my W. I'm just gonna auto attack him to death since I do have the movement speed and Trinity Force. I get free red buff as well. I caught him off the over push because I roamed. If I didn't roam, he wouldn't have been over pushing there. So I got a free kill from him over pushing. Could I TP this? I could TP this. I could TP this because Galio's coming. Go ahead and ult this. Oh, damn it. I've got Ghost still. It's fine. Chase down this Katarina as well. Apply the slow, auto attack. W, attack Q, dodge that. I do have Ghost still, so I'm gonna keep running. Oh, I got hit by that. That was unfortunate. Alright, that's a good clean up there for my TP. Make sure you're looking around the map to make TP plays. If you do see other people overextending, do be sure to follow up. You don't want to be staying in lane for no reason. I mean, what would I have been doing if I didn't TP that? I would just been pushing the wave out. Wouldn't be worth, but I found a good opportunity to TP and we cleaned up. Wait, they might walk into here. Let's wait. It's gonna be here. It's gonna ult him though, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, yo, it's me. Okay, cool. I win this. Let's get up here since I am low. Oh, it's not good. I did not expect the Morgana to be there, to be honest. Since there's 3 people mid lane, I feel like she should have not. Wait, where was she the whole time? There's 3 people mid lane. If she was here, I feel like someone should have killed her. What else we got? We got the kill in the end anyways from Mordekaiser, and we get shot down to Morgana, which is in the end of the world. I'd much rather give it to Morgana than anyone else, to be honest. CS isn't the best this game, but that's fine because I am still just snowballing through pressure by getting kills and roaming and making sure the Gangplank's behind anyways. So that's good on my part. Third Drake, so I need to go and help my team for this.
It is earned.
You don't want to be getting the third Drake, that's just too important. Mordekaiser's not. Oh, this is a bad setup. This is a really bad setup. Yeah. Not good. I'm not surprised. In gold they do force weird plays like that, so nothing I can do about that. It's unfortunate we just lost the third Drake. So what can I do about that? go top side, catch the top wave.
Wake up. You have
I do want to get Herald, but we do have 0 prior. I could try to get it. Don't have any sweepers or anything.
It claims you. Desire.
He's gonna get the tower though, that's a bit unfortunate.
I must dig.
Try to get this as quick as possible. Gonna activate Maiden to get it quicker. Alright, you want to get the tower, that's good. Go free Herald.
Life but a brief disinterment.
He's learnt, I mean he's scared from last time, so it makes sense he backed off, he didn't go for the tower. Now we've got Herald, so we're going to look for a split push. I don't want to look for a team fight to be honest, I have Herald. They do have every Drake, that's really bad.
Allies from below.
I really wanted to prevent that.
The ruined king's allies shall
I want to play bot side, considering Baron's up. You want to play opposite the objective. As a Yorick, you're split pushing. Although I don't have TP, so it is a bit risky. I'm going to build towards Grudge as well now.
material items for the material world.
I'm going to go here, I'm going to ping them to go top
Dead
side.
have not forgotten.
And play around top, bot. Draw some pressure. If we get a lot of people bot side, we could do Baron.
Tears of life preserve me.
Although my TS isn't the best, you can see I'm 2 levels ahead of the Gangplank, so it's not the end of the world. My team's fine, I can't do anything about this. I'm just gonna ping to back off. I'm gonna activate Herald since there's 4 people there. She's the only one here, so she can't defend it. I'm gonna activate this. Go for it. Alright, no defending from her, so can't really do anything. But I'm gonna ghost this. That was a good Gangplank actually. That was unfortunate. Well, they didn't do Baron because we have four of them here, which is fine.
Into the grave.
My team is a bit free to do whatever they want. Honestly, there's not much they can do right now. Got the Gangplank out there.
I must dig.
Don't really like this. If he dies, they could do Baron.
How quick the turn from blessed to cursed.
Seems this guy's over pushing. Alright, punish the over push. I made sure I W in front of him because I knew he had flash.
Cacophony of
I want to go for this tower. It gives me 550 gold, so it's really important. I got 2 items, so I'm pretty good. Go, it's 550 gold.
everything that
I'm gonna reset now.
must fall.
Actually, no, we'll stay.
The
Push one more wave out.
searching for a place.
Team's fighting, so I'm gonna keep applying pressure. I saw my team fighting, so I thought, let me stay and apply pressure, so the Gak Queen doesn't roam. Alright, so I'm gonna reset now since I have a lot of gold.
Between rights.
They should win that. Wait, we have to stay one more time. Katrina's roaming now, so I'm gonna stay.
Shut
Push
down.
one more wave out.
An enemy has been slain.
One more grave.
Okay, so now we're applying pressure. They have to make a decision. Go after my team or get this tower. Okay, they're gonna come here. I can get this quicker now. Gonna watch out since I am kind of squishy right now. I do have a lot of gold. Okay, we should just reset now. Let's back off. I'm gonna put a W here to block them off. Just run away. We've got the tower, that's all we needed to do. Gonna back off. Got him to back off. Yeah, I don't see us winning that. There's 3 people there. I've got almost 2,500 gold, so I need to back. If I had Grudge, I would have went in, but I'm really squishy right now. That's not good because Drake's coming up. I definitely need to reset. I'm gonna save my TP for the Drake fight.
I will anon
I've got the Grudge now.
see what I see.
We don't want him getting this Drake.
For death.
Oh, they really want this Drake. If there's gonna be 5 people there, I'm gonna TP here and apply pressure. Get this Drake, get this tower. Since I can't afford to fight them, I mean the whole team's there, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this tower. Bit of a trade-off. We'll get it in here. If they can delay it, we can even get 2 inhibs. Okay, Katarina's here, so it's not a fair advantage yet. They could get kills though. Katarina's here, so we're gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna get this second one as well. She can't do much about it. She's not as bad as me. She's behind. Well, she's not behind, but I'm just ahead of her. Alright, get 2 inhibs for that. You always make sure to look for trade-offs when you're doing plays like that. If they're gonna get like a Drake, like a Soul Drake, and they're all prioritizing it, make sure you trade it off by doing something else. I trade it off by getting 2 inhibs. You don't want to just sit there and do nothing, start crying. And we're gonna flank this and try to get this kill as well. We'll save the Galio. He's pretty damn tanky, isn't he? Okay. Yeah, he went crossfire. We'll just put a ward here. I don't really need this. I'm gonna put this here. Go towards Spirit Visage because they have a bad Katarina. I need some MR. I'm 3 levels ahead of Gangplank because I'm making... Look, guys, remember the laning phase? I was 20 CS behind and I said it's fine because I understand the macro for mid game. I'm playing the mid game well and that allows me to have a bigger advantage than him by 3 levels even though he had a CS advantage. Okay, so I'm going to apply pressure bot side, possibly apply the end pressure so we can do Baron. I'm going to tell my team to do Baron, I push hard. So I'm gonna apply the end game pressure and hopefully my team can take advantage of that by actually trying to do Baron. They do have the mount as well though, so we have to make it do something with just 2 inhibs down. Although Kane is bot side for some reason, it's a bit questionable. I have a feeling the whole team's gonna come here, so typically in gold they send a lot of people. Okay, the whole team's here. Gonna do this. Make a runner. I'm gonna ping the Baron because there's 3 people here. See this? We even get the TP from the Katarina. Interesting. If she does kill me, it's worth we do Baron anyways. Okay, so we've got Katarina TP. We've got 4 people here. Just applying typical pressure you do in gold. See that? Now they're doing Baron. That's a free Baron. Unless Gangplank steals it, that's a free Baron. Always make sure you're applying pressure as a Yorick, especially in the mid game. Hopefully, I perfectly executed that for you guys to understand how to do it. What would I be doing if I wasn't doing this? I'll be following my team doing nothing, right? We'll be spinning our wheels like headless chickens. But I applied correct pressure and now we've got 3 Baron from doing that. Alright, so now we're going to still apply pressure. It's not like we're going to change our playstyle. We're going to keep applying pressure and hopefully our team can go top side and push that in. Who's going to pressurize? Did I ping this? I don't think I did. I'll ping it now to let them know. I'm playing wary because I don't know where anyone is right now. I have to be careful. I don't have Ghost either. Okay, I have a feeling she's alone. Cool. I'll play a bit more up then. My team needs to push top side. If they don't do it, I do it myself. Because sometimes your team, you know, they don't understand. It's perfectly fine. I'm trying to catch her off. I do have slow. Okay. Gangplank is there. I'm trying to apply a lot of pressure here. They got the flash. But the issue is my team isn't pushing. They need to push top side. Because my pressure is doing nothing if they just stay there and do nothing, right? Play aggressive again. I'm gonna TP this because my team just not doing anything. They're playing too scared. I can't let this happen. I need to start doing plays right now. It's a bit annoying. Yes, it's frustrating, but if my team's not gonna do anything, I just need to start doing stuff now. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I can't get in there right now. Alright, nice. He has no flash. Okay, we've got 2 flashes, that's good. Cool, I'm gonna apply endgame pressure since there's a wave there. Tell them to do this, I'm gonna apply pressure for 2 inhibs. Honestly, you can try to end the game at this point. But the inhibs are respawning soon, so you can dodge that. Okay, let's go for this. We have a chance. Try to get this as well. I can't go for that. It's unfortunate. Gonna have to ghost this so I don't die. The team finally got the turret, so we do have an open base now. Took a while, but it is what it is. You know, we just have to force that. Sometimes your team doesn't react quick enough. You're gonna have to force plays yourself, especially in this elo. I'm gonna sell that now because I don't need that now, and I'm gonna build towards. It is late game. You got a lot of options. I'm gonna build towards Titanic Hydra though. We need this Elder Drake. It's kind of a late buy for me. They could just do it. It would be really bad. Okay, they're starting it. I'm gonna have to interfere this real quick. Oh, you got it. Nice still. Well played. Uh-oh, that's not good for me. I need to help my team ASAP. Oh, okay, never mind. They cleaned up. They were low anyways. Right, that's the end of the game there. Really well played from the Kane. Give credit where credit is due. Kane stole that, and that basically clutched up. If he didn't steal that, the game would be prolonged. I just have to play careful. But he did steal it, so good on him. And we end the game through doing that. Can't you get Penta? Actually missed. And that's how you're playing gold, guys. Hopefully I showed you how to play in the mid game, applying pressure, and side lane is really important. You have to do this in gold. So you can't just brute force lane phases a lot of times, unless you're really good. I mean, I can, but that's just me. So don't try to be me, and actually try to understand the mid game. Let's move on back to the slides now.
Now let's talk about escaping Platinum. Platinum is the rank right before Diamond, so you're very close to competing, of course, if you're in this rank. Although not a lot of people are in this rank, since there's only 11.24% of the player base that is in this rank. So let's talk about the builds and runes for Platinum. As you can see, the runes are slightly different compared to Gold now, because I'm not promoting winning the laning phase, although you can brute force laning phase. I am under the consensus that most people can't do this if you're actually a Platinum player, so what I'd want you to do is play for the mid game macro, similar to Gold, except I'm not promoting the laning phase anymore, so I'm choosing runes that scale into the mid game, such as going Conditioning Overgrowth and a Magic Footwear and Approach Velocity. And for the Conqueror page, I'm talking about going Overheal and Bloodline, because I'm talking about promoting scaling for the mid game now. I also say go Hullbreaker because I want you to split push more often compared to if you're in Gold. Trust the teammates slightly bit more. They do start understanding when to go in and when to not go in when you're split pushing. Although sometimes they do make mistakes, I do promote Hullbreaker still because you can make good plays and good split push opportunities with it, especially in the solo. You can carry the mid game through just doing that alone. And then the rest is just situational after Grudge, of course, just like all the other elos. After Grudge, everything becomes situational. You can go Titanic, go wherever you want, what's required for the situation. Now let's talk about the mindset of escaping Platinum, sorry, my bad. Platinum. Brute forcing your way through this elo laning phase will be difficult. It's possible, like I said. Here's the example here, the screenshot of me going 20-0 from Platinum 3 to Platinum 1. But like I said, the consensus is most Platinum players won't be able to do this. You're gonna have to play for the laning for the mid game instead of laning phase. What you need to do is understand how to split push truly. Like truly understanding split pushing is gonna be a requirement to escape Platinum. Understand basic jungle tracking, so you can actually split push properly and be safe in laning phase. Understand wave management so you don't get wrecked in laning phase. Consistently need leads in the mid game because you want to carry, right? So you have to get good leads in the mid game, and you need the mental to tough this out. Now let's talk about the mental aspect, because believe it or not, I used to be a hard stuck Platinum player. Here's a picture of a couple years back when I was stuck in Platinum 2 with about 900 plus games. So I was stuck in Platinum just like you guys. I didn't have the mental fortitude, honestly. It was really tilting. I managed to get out eventually, but after this season I did quit the game for the whole of Season 8 before I came back in Season 9. But the point is, you will get stuck in this elo. If you can tough it out, you will eventually get out of it. by continuously improving. But truth is, you're probably not Faker. You won't get out within the first week of playing in Platinum. It's gonna be a grind. But take that in consideration.
Okay guys, so this part of the seminar I'll be demonstrating how to play in Platinum. This game is somewhat Platinum 1, low Diamond 4. Unfortunately, I can't find an account or possess an account that has a pure Plat MMR. So we'll just have to do this Plat 1, Diamond 4. We'll just call it Plat at that point. We're playing against a Irelia. Irelia is the hardest matchup for Yorick, so I think this is a good matchup to show you guys how to understand how to play the mid game properly, advanced mid game tactics, wave management, and all that. I'm gonna go with shield against Irelia so I can play careful in the early game. Since of course Irelia is the hardest counter to Yorick, she will just counter you throughout the laning phase. So I can't be doing what I usually do, which is hard winning the laning phase and brute forcing my way to a win, which I usually do in this ELO. I don't advise you guys to do that either. I want you guys to learn about mid-game macro to a higher degree, even more than you were in gold, in order to win these games. But just brute forcing your way is not a good way to climb, unless you're already higher ELO, so you understand macro thoroughly for the whole game. So go ahead and leash the Talon. I could start E, but I'm just gonna start a Q. I feel like Irelia didn't shove in towards me anyways. I could start E and sit back, but it's whatever. Give him a decent leash. Looking at the team comps as well, we can tell that we have a Castle as well that can scale pretty well, but then we have Malzahar, which is really annoying. This game's gonna be difficult, but we could bring it in the bag if we manage to play mid game correctly. Possibly even late game. Again, I should start E to get them, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. 3-4 minions is whatevs. Against Irelia, you can even give up 30 CS, possibly, as long as you can get your items and correctly play the side lanes. So you're just gonna let her shove it in, since there's nothing else you can do.
What hell is worse than this limbo?
Then we're gonna catch this. Just gonna. Oh, that's unfortunate. I missed that.
The constant
I also went with the scaling runes. Again, I showed you the runes on the slides, but here it is. Just scaling. We didn't go time with tonic and biscuit this time because I'm not looking to win the laning phase. I'm looking to just scale into the mid game. Conditioning overgrowth helps a lot for that. Okay, she missed. It's fine. We're gonna try to keep the wave here. This is the best spot for Yorick to be in against Irelia. You don't want to be frozen against her side because that's gonna be horrible, right? It's a death sentence, quite literally. Whoops, that was an accident. Go ahead and get this. I'm gonna activate my gold so I can try to freeze it here as long as possible. Okay, it's looking to dive, so I'm trying to play a bit more careful. Okay, they want to dive me. Gonna keep myself in here. Okay. Questionable dive. I pressed W and stayed in a W, so if they jump into me, they have to burn the summoners. If I landed at E, I feel like I could have got Irelia possibly, but I didn't, so it's unfortunate. We wasted the Kindra's time, so that's good, I guess. Okay, looks like they want to fight. I'm gonna TP this. Okay, I can't really do much about this right now. Keep our distance. I'm going them out. Get that. Alright, cool. We got a double kill. That's a really good TP on my part. The wave's gonna be frozen though. She can freeze it right here, so that's really bad for me. But at least we managed to get 2 kills from it. Gonna go ahead and build towards my Trinity Force, then I'll build Hullbreaker. I could rush Hullbreaker if I'm scared of Irelia gonna kill me, which is perfectly plausible. You could do that, but I'm confident Irelia won't kill me. I say that, but then I'll probably die to her. But yeah, you can rush Hullbreaker in hard matchups, super hard matchups like Irelia and Jax, Trinity, you know. Okay, I got marked by Kindred. Looks like she wants to kill me. gonna go ahead and farm this Grump. Since I've got nothing else to do. It's a bit frozen as well, so it's kind of awkward. Try to get some vision down there as well. Okay.
We shall prevail. We have eternity.
I have to be very cautious since I don't know where Irelia is. I mean, Kindred is right now. I am marked. She didn't exactly freeze properly, so that's good for us. I could try to get a... No, I'm not going to get a flank there. It's too pushed up. So I'm going to go back top side. I'm just going to catch this wave.
This journey is long, but
I only took the Grump because I see Talon isn't really coming top side that much, and it's a freezing wave, so I'm not going to waste my time. That's why I just took it. Alright, so catch this now.
so many souls, so few.
I could possibly get Dove. Need to watch out for the Kindred. Could be here. He wants to do a retaliation type gank, and it can screw me over. I feel like they will die me considering she just W'd cleared that instantly. Be very cautious here. Okay, she's not here. Or she is. I don't know if she is. Okay, we dodged that. Another questionable dive. Yeah, I mean I could have spam pinged the Paladin and let him know, but I didn't. To be fair, just couldn't be bothered. Wait, she just eat into me. She has no mana, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a bit of a trade there. I'm just taking advantage of her pushing it in and doing that. So yeah. If I had ult, she was dead. Unfortunately, I didn't. Let's see if she's here somewhere. Okay, she's there. That's really good actually. We're gonna try to cut her off.
What you will, one can stare.
Okay, can activate my ghost. She should be dead. They casted him now. I'm gonna help him out. I can land my E. He's gonna flash over the wall though. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that is questionable. Don't know why I did that. He kind of greeded. I got his flash. That's all that was required. Nah, that's not good. I couldn't shove him the wave either because of that situation. You can go back for this. He's 100% overstaying. I can land my E. He has no flash this time. Okay, he should be dead now. I'm gonna try to pick up the skill. Okay, I didn't get it. It's unfortunate. Shove this in. Alright, so I'm gonna build this. It does look like we're really behind the top side, but it's fine. We're helping our team in the early game. It's all about adaptability, especially in high elos. So you need to learn how to adapt into hard matchups like this. I mean, you could just ban Irelia to be fair, but you have to deal with these type of matchups like Trinity and Jack. So did have to take that in consideration.
Death is not always a release.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the Grump again because I don't think time's gonna get it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and catch the mid wave because Caston backed, so no one's gonna catch the mid late. I might as well do it. If he overstays, I'm gonna go around actually. I'm definitely gonna go around. He doesn't. Okay, it's warded. He knows. There's no reason for him to back off instantly there unless it was warded. So that's unfortunate, I guess. Won't be able to get a kill. No, I can't dive. He's gonna press R and kill me. Alright, she finally got the mark off me. I'm gonna go shove this in. Since I know top is frozen, I'm just gonna shove this in. Okay, she broke the freeze, so I'm gonna shove this in and go top side now. Catch the top wave as well. It's a bit unfortunate I didn't kill him out as well. But it must have been warded somewhere. But he is pretty low, so maybe Caston can take advantage of that. Let's get this. Be careful of this Irelia. We can bait this. I'm gonna bait this. I'm gonna say bait because I feel like I can get Irelia to walk into me. I'm gonna go for the pink ward. She's gonna try to stop me from doing it. Never mind. She didn't want to contest it. T-Dog was fading though, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was a bit odd. It was a bit odd. Usually they would on a fight for the pink ward. Not this one. Not this one. It was shoved to me anyways. Knowing that the wave is pushed towards me, I'm gonna stay.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Some catch this wave again.
An enemy has been slain.
He's running out of mana soon, so that's good. Could go in for nice poke there. Okay, she missed the ability, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into this and win this. Trade. Oh. Well, that's just called the Irelia effect. She can use can't lethal tempo and kill you, which is unfortunate. If I had Trinity before, she was dead, but it's just unfortunate, you know. New season, lethal tempo is a thing. Should get used to it, I guess. I'm not used to it yet. Haven't played much of preseason. Well, now we know. Lethal tempo is very dangerous. If she overstays, I can just TP though. I'm gonna TP just in case. Alright, she's overstaying, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a kill here. Be careful of lethal tempo though. There we go. It's unfortunate we died though. I definitely feel like we got cheated out of that death. If she didn't have lethal tempo, if that wasn't a rune that honestly Irelia's don't even run lethal tempo. Nowadays they do because that rune's been buffed, right? But if that was normal Conqueror Irelia, I wouldn't have died there. Just need to re-understand my limits, I guess. Can't trap this thing quick enough. So
It's good
okay,
to
that's
see
cool.
you.
Go ahead and get Grump again. Awesome asset. Then I'm gonna reset and get myself a Tabbies. Should I sure push it in? That's fine. I need Tabbies, pretty important. Now I'm gonna build towards Hullbreaker. She has this item here, Mortar Shield Bow. That's gonna be pretty useless in team fights. It will be strong in 1v1s, but team fights it won't be as good as she would normal build. Okay, I'm gonna go and help. I feel like he should have engaged that. That's unfortunate. I feel like Talon should have jumped in as soon as he saw that. Talon will survive long enough. Wait, what's she doing? No, that's wise, man. She has no ult either.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I want to fight her without any wave though, that's the issue. The wave is going to be really hard to fight her in. Alright. Walking straight into this. That's unfortunate that the Malzah's there. Oh, the whole team's there. To back off now. Yeah, we just have to back off. I don't want to fight this. There's no way you can win that. If there's 3 people there, I'm not going to waste my time, you know? And shove it in. At least we got a flash, so that's good.
Price to pay to cleanse this land. Feel its pull.
It's going to zone her out. I know Kindred's there. It's going to zone her out. Now she went mid lane. She's trying to get that tower. I'm just going to push this up. There's no point in me going, so we'll just push this out.
Ally has been slain.
Okay. Fine by me. We'll just trade. I'm all for this. Can I get this in time? Okay, you got it in time, so that's good. Maiden's dead though. Wait, she's not queuing towards Maiden. No, she will. She'll queue. Yeah, she'll queue now. Alright, cool. Maiden's dead. There's no way I can keep her alive. It's worth though. We got the tower. Now we got her TP as well. 100% worth. I'm building my items. When I get 2 items, I think I could 1v1 her if I can outplay her correctly. Irelia isn't here now, so I'm gonna shove this in. I see a mid lane. Oh, Kinder's out of there. He has ult though, pretty sure. Yeah. Oh. Probably dead here though. I can't go anywhere. I'm just gonna waste time. I can waste a couple more seconds. I could die too. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna execute this now. Okay, Nami got the kill. That's fine by me. We did basically drag it out to the point where we get a free Drake now because we got all that pressure. Dying is fine as long as he can justify it. I can justify that. I got the Kindred. I wasted their time, wasted resources, and we got a Drake from it. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we're gonna build towards Hullbreaker now. Team is overstaying. Back to the top lane. You see the top lane. If you see the wave, you can see the caster's gonna push towards me. So we're gonna go top lane, collect it. First, we're gonna mid though, collect this wave because Kindred's pushing it out. Team is fighting and I don't want to contribute because I'm just going to be too late by the time I get there. Wait, maybe I could. They are. He has no ult as well. No. Okay. That's unfortunate. Maiden's dead. I kind of scared them off, but... Okay, we managed to scare them off with a W. Let's go top lane and collect this wave, like the initial plan was. Now we need to, we're playing catch up now, because we had to give up the laning phase over free code against Irelia. Let's try to catch the wave now and get some CS and get back in. I wanted that grub, but he's taking it. She wants a tower shot. I know she's gonna shove it, and I can catch the wave again.
In case I never make it.
Can't wait for Maiden to go all the way up. Don't have time for that. Then she's shoving it in. Alright, get it quick enough. Alright, we're here in time, that's good. Don't want to fire, I'm not strong enough to kill it right now. If I had a Heartbreaker, possibly I could have went in with Ghost. But if I find her here, I can fight her. If she fights near the wave, I'm not going to fight her. Okay, not going to fight her then. Actually, you know what? I think I do have a chance to fight her. With the way she's playing, I feel like she's not confident, but let's not do it now. Let's not take our chances, play for the surefire outcome. We don't want to play for chances, especially when we're behind. Can I catch up to Kindred? Okay, she's there right now. I'm gonna use this to catch up. Wait, she went all the way there? Wait, what? I'm confused. what was it? Go there. Ah, man. I thought she was gonna do something. I mean, I guess she wanted to dive me. Alright, let's ghost this now. Get this kill. Nice. Clean up there. We did give up the tower top side, but it's fine. We did get shut down as well. And I've got my Hullbreaker. That's good as well.
I cling to
Let me activate my goals. She just jumped, so she should be dead. Not close. Oh, overstaying. Irelia's right there. Watch out.
Team has destroyed
Ooh, this is plus. Yeah, this is grade 8 overstay. Although we have Kassadin now and Zillion, we are still overstaying majorly. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna go top side now and catch this wave. I'm gonna reset and get Heartbreaker. If I had Maiden, I would have got the camp, but I don't have Maiden, so I'm too slow at taking camps right now, especially when it's in the enemy side.
I shall perform your rites.
Alright, third Drake coming up. I don't want to participate, to be honest. I want to go for the tier 2 tower.
Task.
But what I would do is I'm going to shove this in. I'm going to go get Heartbreaker and I'll TP the back top side. Unless they win that. Okay, they're winning that, so I'm going to go ahead, build my Heartbreaker,
Bread and water.
and pressure top side
I
again.
am the first and last of my order.
First I'm going to go for the camps. Talon's going to farm it, so I will. I'm not going to TP that guy. I know Irelia is probably close there now.
See the maiden. She comes with me. To most, life is sweet. To me, it is quagmire.
Okay, no one's catching that right now. I have a feeling that someone's gonna be there. Let me wait for my maiden to come. Over. Oh, they didn't follow me. That's not good. They're gonna jump right into me.
Owls upon touch.
Alright, should be dead. Over pushing. I have no idea where Irelia is. I need to be very careful. Okay, she's bot side. Cool, we know where she is now. We know Kindred's there as well. Can go ahead and steal that. She's probably not too happy about that. I am. She's overstaying. W. Oh, there we go. Just gonna collect this with Hullbreaker. We get tier 2 as well now. There we go. This is a free Baron, but my team is kind of low, so I'm not gonna risk it because they're pretty strong. I'm gonna go bot side, do the same thing. Building towards my grudge now, so I can actually maybe I could sell this and get my grudge. Yeah, I think it's a good power spike. I could try to attempt to 1v1 the Irelia now. She could still kill me if she lands abilities though, so that's I have to be very careful about that. But as you can see, I didn't rely on the laning phase to get fed. I'm getting fed in the mid game by learning pure macro. I'm not gonna TP that. I'm gonna split push. They can do what they want to do. I'm not gonna participate. They are overstaying though, so I'm gonna spam ping it and I'm gonna ping this tier 2 because I know I'm gonna get this.
Soon, this depravity will end.
That's not up. I've got a cannon wave, so this is a free tier 2. Unless the red TPs, this is a free tier 2. That's 550 gold for free. Yep. No one's reacting, so I'm gonna keep going. Get this one as well.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Might as well get the inhib as well. Again, not respecting the Yorick. This will open up the game a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. And now I have to think about Baron.
Horrid piece of it.
Okay, Nami's there. He's alone. And I will think about Baron, so I'm gonna play mid side, top side. Actually, I could just play bot side still and pressure.
Death used to mean something.
Alright, that Baron is an open play now. Wait, are they on it? Why are they all hovering like this? No, okay. Wait. They're not on it. It's a bit strange what they're doing right now. Not gonna lie, I am scared of Irelia still. She could still possibly kill me. But I need start to engage. That's what I need to do. I also need level 16. Where's she going? Okay, gonna go stop her from TPing. Kill her right there. Caught up on the on the roam. Yeah, I'm just really ahead right now at this point. Now I'm confident Irelia can't kill me, especially the fact that she's building really squishy as well. We need to pressure top side as because doing this not going to do anything. I can't end the game right now. I will farm though. Take everything that's up. Drake is coming up as well. Irelia has no TP. Caston does have TP. That's good. I could think about releasing Maiden as well, but I don't think it's required in this situation. I'm slightly over pushing me, watch out.
I shall perform your rites.
Okay. Setting up for Drake. No one's here. I'm gonna push mid lane out.
How are things with you?
Alright, now I'm 2 levels ahead of the Irelia. Drake's coming up. I'm gonna apply top side. Tell Zillion to get back off. And they can fight for the Drake. Wait, never mind. There's 2 people top side. There's just a free Drake at this point. I'll just take this and get out of here then. They're giving up Drake. We'll get the Drake for ourselves. Oh, Irelia is not too happy.
Remember my name, for one day I will not.
I catch Kindred here. She's probably gonna die though. She's dead. Good stun from Zillion. Could get the kill now. Nah, never mind. Nami's there. Alright, let's get this tower. We got the cannon. We got alive. We can brute force them to really ahead right now. Alright, almost caught her. Ooh, someone should have blocked that. Fine. Almost got the Irelia though. Over pushing. She's gonna have to flash, yeah. Almost got a kill, but we got a flash, which is fine as well. I'm really strong at this point. Like I said, I'm controlling the mid game now. Yes, my team's doing good. Kindred's doing bad, but that's because I denied her in the early game. But their team's doing decent as well. Their Elution's holding up, same as for the Nami, but it's just that there's a top diff as well. You clearly can't deny the top diff. There is a top diff. I played this correctly. That's why there is a top diff, even though I'm playing against the hardest matchup for Yorick. Okay, this is very risky because she can steal it unless we kill her. Okay, well played. At this point, I think the game is just over, but I did showcase what I was trying to showcase this game. And don't forget, guys, I gave her a kill in laning phase, although it was a pretty unfair kill. I still feel like it's unfair. I gave her a kill in the laning phase, and I'm still way ahead of her now. I'm going to be 3 levels ahead of her at this point. I didn't let that kill tilt me. I knew that I just have superior macro, and that's how you're going to be playing in Platinum, to be carrying games as Yorick.
This journey is long.
Okay, so I'm going to keep pressuring bot side since I have Hullbreaker, and then I got TP, so if they do fight, I will TP in. But for now, I'm going to keep split pushing. Okay. I'm not going to go for that, she's 4 and 14. Try bait her in. Alright. She has no flash, so she's dead. Alright, so that's the game for Platinum, guys. Hope you understood what I'm trying to pursue here. What I'm trying to show you guys, and hopefully you can apply it in your games. Let's move back to the presentation. Alright, my students, so let's talk about the final destination, the actual rank you guys want to get before this course is over. Once you get Diamond, you pass this course, but there is more to Diamond. You can go further and beyond if you want to pursue this to a master's level or a doctorate level. But let's talk about Diamond and what's going to be a requirement to consistently climb in Diamond. I'm going to free flow this, I don't have a slide for this. So I'm going to tell you what's going to be needed to escape Diamond. First of all, you're going to need to have a very consistent tempo in the game. But by the way, I will explain this in the live further on when we do the live game commentary. But you're going to need faster tempo. Keep up the tempo in game, has to always be consistent. You can't slow down, you can't be behind. You have to learn how to not die in laning phase, because giving away a lead in Diamond is fatal. You could lose very easily. You have to learn how to innovate. Sometimes you need to think of new ideas, and also most importantly, you need to be consistent when playing this elo. You have to keep winning and keep understanding the game and continuously improve to further on Diamond and beyond. But this is just further on to the semester. We're not going to talk about this too much. However, I will show you the live demonstration right now. Alright guys, so for the final demonstration, we're going to be playing in Diamond. We're going to be basically doing what I already presented on the presentation. What we're going to be trying to do is we're going to adapt, we're going to innovate, and we're going to show you how to keep a fast tempo. And I just want to showcase what it takes to go up in Diamond and beyond, you know, because of course Diamond is the end season for this whole semester. Some of you guys might want to go above that, and I want to show you guys what it takes to get there. We're playing against Teemo. I'm actually going to innovate here. We're going to go Sunderer with Ignite and Corrupt Import, Biscuits and Time Tonic. It's a pretty crazy idea. Best done on melee champions. Not too good into Teemo, but I feel like I'm confident enough to win this matchup with what I'm building right now, and I feel like... Is he starting Raptors? Okay. And I feel like this is a best case scenario when it comes to... Not the best case scenario, this is the worst case scenario when it comes to showing this example. But I just want to show you how to innovate and how to basically improve in Diamond. So we're going to keep... Oh, he isn't. I was going to say he's probably somewhere around here. He was waiting there. We're going to start E because we're against Teemo, right? Bit of an annoying matchup, as you can control me at level 1. When you come into Diamond, people do understand their power spikes, and he understands that level 1 I can't touch the wave. Possibly can't even touch the wave until level 4, to be honest with you. So we just have to wait until he backs off, obviously. You're not going to see that too often in lower elos. Sometimes you do. A lot of times you don't. And he's going to push towards me. It's going to be a bit of a boring laning phase, I'd say, but I feel like I can pop up in the mid game. Another thing you need to know is you don't want to die too often, especially in Diamond Plus, because you don't want to give away leads. If you give away a lead, it's going to be very hard to come back if people know how to use their leads properly. So in Diamond Plus, you often want to make sure you're not feeding too much, right? Okay, I'm level... I don't want to do this, but I know Volibear's coming, that's why I'm keeping my distance. I'm going to go ahead and ignite him. And we got his flash as well. I just want to ignite to secure the kill. We got his TP and... not TP. We got his flash and ignite, so that's good. I saw there's Volibear coming, that's why I wanted to go in, but I was only level 1, which is, yeah, a bit of a predicament, but we got the kill, so that's good. And we're just going to farm this up. I've got TP as well, since I went TP and Ignite. We got both his summoners, which is good as well. The wave is going to be stationed around here. I'm going to back and TP, but not yet. I want to get Ruby Crystal and a longsword back. Maybe it's a bit too greedy, but I feel like I can do it. If I can get all the CS. Bit of a freeze going on here. He's going to shove it in there, but it's fine. Chances are I'm not getting dove either. You also need to understand basic jungle tracking. Teemo didn't leash the Viego, so Viego is topside right now because that means he started blue. And after blue, he's going to obviously do a... Not blue, he started red, and he's going to do a full rotation topside. So he's probably topside right now. So it is a bit dangerous staying, but I'm going to trust myself and just stay. I feel like they can dive me. Alright, they're going for it. Gonna get this, gonna get that. Pop my crap input. Yeah, as you can see, if I can... I'm probably gonna die here. Ooh, do I survive? I survived. Alright. Perfect example to show you how to understand jungle tracking as well. I knew Viego's topside, so I was stationed for that, I was positioned for that, knowing he's gonna come. Because I realized where he started, and from that I analyzed where he's gonna be. at the current moment. You want to do that as well when you're in Diamond Plus. You want to understand where everyone is at all times, you know? Get basic tracking knowledge. I also understood the wave positioning, understood everything, and that set me up for a kill there. Obviously I could have died possibly, but I was confident in my micro, and I had time tonic, so I knew I could just out heal it if he tried to burst me, especially when he has no ignite. Alright, so we're gonna go back and get our Phage, because we're building to Sunderer this time around. I'm looking forward to a bit of a bursty build with Q. Be a bit more tanky as well against champions like Teemo. I don't want to get one-shotted. It's actually a pretty interesting build which I'm experimenting in Diamond. If I can get into Masters Plus, 100 OP, 200 OP Plus, I'll probably make a video analysing it a bit more. But this is an interesting build. You can try it if you want. I'm not exactly suggesting it, but again, like I said, you have to innovate, and this is my innovating idea. Well, it's not innovating. I'm not going to say it's exactly my build, because I've seen people do it in the past. But it's a different, unorthodox playstyle, which you should do. If you want to have some fun, I'd say. It's fun, and it's effective, to be fair. Alright, so we're level 6. Look for all in. He has no flash, right? He flashed around 3 minutes, so he has no flash for another 2 minutes. Since flash is on a 5-minute cooldown. We're gonna activate Maiden here. Get a bit of a freeze. Teemo went toward the tri-bush. Alright, so he's gonna oh, I missed. I'm gonna activate time tonic, press that, back off it slightly, should be able to kill him. Alright, clean. Well played to Volibear there. I think Teemo shroomed the bushes or something, because he didn't realise that he was there. But yeah, time tonic gave me movement speed, so I ran into him and got him my W. I'm gonna go ahead and get this, because we know Veigar's. I could TP this. Let me see the situation. Nah, it's not good. Corki died. If you survive slightly longer, I might have TP'd that. Alright, should get this now. Get 2 plates, since I do have Demolish. Okay. Again, I can't TP that bad situation for it all around. If he does that again, I'm gonna kill him. Alright, he's level 5. He couldn't even shroom the bushes, never mind. Alright, gonna go boot that, go boots. Let's go back top side. Whoops. He's gonna shove the wave in pretty quickly, so I'm gonna miss a few CS, but it's fine. I see yes, he was pretty fed. I might need executioners for the healing. He's gonna build, and this guy. He's gonna go Sunderer. He went Sheen. Might not need too much MR. I probably will actually. There's 3 MR on the team as well. Probably need more MR than armor, to be honest. Alright. His flash is back up, so be wary of that. Can land my W. Oh, or not. Fine, either ways, I did land my Q, which is all that's required. Tried to back off so Maiden doesn't die. Okay. He blinded it. He's very low. It'll take me 1 Q, 1 E, and auto attack, and I can kill him. But I feel like Maiden's gonna die soon, so that's that as well. I'm gonna try to protect it as best as possible by keeping it behind me. Cookie has package. I'm gonna go E second actually to do more damage. Okay, he's gonna have to flash. I'm gonna ignite him. He's dead now. Alright. We'll shove this in. Looks like I'm gonna have to carry this game. Although we are in a comfortable position as a team, I feel like I'm gonna have to carry this game. Because they have a pretty fed Yasuo and a good scaling team. If I can shut down Teemo for a while, that'd be good. We'll be in a 4v5 situation. And get Sunderer and get 1 more plate. There we go. Alright, so now I got Sunderer. 9 minutes Sunderer is pretty good. Got every plate. Teemo's barely touched my plates, and like I said, time with tonic biscuits, I was confident I could win with this combination, and I did win. To be fair, we did have the jungler coming top a few times, but even without the jungler, I did get some solo kills going in, and I did set up the wave in a position where jungler could come and gank pretty easily, so there was that as well. Still got TP, so I'm gonna look to TP if I can find the opportunity to TP somewhere. Right now I don't see anywhere to TP to.
Has been slain.
Possibly gonna build Spirit Visage, third item or second item. Twitch does a lot of AP damage as well. Yeah, he's building for AP. Right, I need to buy a sweeper for Teemo. I want to keep Maiden behind me, not ahead of me, otherwise Teemo hits it for free. I went E second for more damage, but honestly, I'd recommend you max E W second most times. But I feel like more damage would be good in scenarios I can carry team fights possibly, and 1v1s will be easier. W is pretty clutch though to catch people off. Gonna ping Teemo's missing. That's free for mid. Teemo has his passive up, so somewhere here. But I'm gonna get his tower either way, I can just ignore him. This is the first tower. Watch out for Twitch, the guy's invisible, he could be coming up. Alright, we see him there. Viego could be here somewhere as well. Get some wards down.
Death is not always a release.
Get some vision. We're going Merc Treads. Actually, Yasuo does play pretty aggressive, he might push in. Could wait for it to happen. I was back here just in case. Oh, that's actually good. It's unfortunate. I felt like Corki should have got hit by him on purpose, so you could bait it, but it's fine. Didn't see he's playing really aggressive right now. He's gonna stop my back. Alright, I wanna go Merc Treads. Ooh, do I TP this? No, I don't. They win the team fight, it's fine. Oh wait, Yasuo's coming. Let me TP so Yasuo doesn't get everyone. Don't want him getting any kills. Get this guy. Should be dead. Ooh, I kinda wanted that kill. It's unfortunate. I TP that just in case Yasuo doesn't get a triple kill, like he turns it around, because that'll change the game big time. Issue is, he kind of didn't, so my TP wasn't warranted. But it's fine, we're gonna go top side. CS thing is looking pretty low, but it's not the end. It's not the end or be all. You don't want to keep focusing on CS. If you're active like this, you don't need to focus on CS as much. Of course, you want CS, but it's decent enough. You know, it's decent enough. It's not like I'm staying in lane. Just like I'm making proactive plays. If you stayed for 2 more auto attacks, I would have popped my corrupting pot and ran at him, but he didn't, so he backed off. He only has tier 1 boots though. Maybe I could chase him if I find him. Right, I forgot to get Oracle again. Alright, after this we get our Oracle. So I can avoid getting hit by shrooms every 2 seconds.
I shall perform your rites.
Alright, they're winning it pretty hard actually, that's good. But see, I'm keeping the tempo up, I'm pushing in the wave, I'm roaming, I'm looking for opportunities, I'm getting vision down. I'm always doing something. I find a camp, I take it. I look what's going on. I do play block cam, but I do unlock it by pressing the space button. People often ask me, why do I play block cam? Yeah, I'm playing block cam now, but look, if I'm gonna look around, I press space button and I unlock it. Alright, from vision ward here, so deny this. I'm gonna go back top CS, gonna roam again. Oh wait. Now I might change my course or direction because I see them fighting. Can I land my E? Oh. That's not good. Got the kill. Keep healing. Kite this out. Ooh, this would be unfortunate. That was just unfortunate. Honestly, I did not see the Viego there. Was he hiding in the bush? Was he walking up? That's just my bad. We're gonna go ahead and build Sterex Gauge. Yeah, I could go Hullbreaker, like I do suggest when you're playing in Platinum. But I feel like in this type of game, I'm adapting my playstyle and my build, so I'm gonna go ahead and go Sterex because I feel like I'm not in the silence too often. This is more of a high damage, high death, high kill game coming from both sides. There's already 28 kills on the board. It's not even 15 minutes yet.
A fleeting
Well, of course, when it catch CS, because we have to keep up the tempo. We don't get behind in levels, XP or gold. Gonna go ahead and go mid lane since my bot lane's going top.
We shall prevail.
An ally has been slain.
Trinity.
I know Yasuo was top side somewhere. I don't want to force engage anywhere. It looks like Viego's going to be a nuisance. Yeah, Viego's a pretty strong champion. Gonna stop him from getting that. I think they don't have it, not enough. I went back for it. W, put my crafting pot, get movement speed. There's two people top side. It's a bit odd. I'm just gonna defend mid lane for now. Let's go top side. We do lose tower, but not much I could have done about that. I don't want taking this either. Some trash stuff from doing that.
Godlike.
That's already taken, never mind. Volley bit is popping off, which is really good. Wait, I've got to get Oracle again. Someone set a reminder for Oracle on the next pack. We'll get next pack. Get the Oracle lens. What's it? Is it called Oracle lens, right? They didn't change the name of it. Yeah, it's called Oracle lens. You know what? No, there's a big wave mid lane, so I'm gonna stay. There's also a camp up that Volley is not gonna take. Actually, since they are fighting, I'm gonna go ahead and shove this wave in just in case they fight and there's everyone down there. I could retaliate by getting this tower. Yeah, Teemo was down there, but I won't be able to get quick enough. Get one hit, that's it. That's my maiden gun. It got slowed by the Teemo shroom. Wait, did he just flash from my shroom? I'm sure I heard the flash noise. I'm positive he flashed for it. I heard the noise. I am positive he flashed for it. 100% worth. Looks like gonna be a fight here for the Drake. I don't have maiden, which is unfortunate. I kinda don't want to fight this. I want to draw pressure. If I do, I'll just roam if I have to. He does have no mana. Oh, here we go again. Oh, wow. It's a bit strange how to send everyone mid. At the last second I sent everyone mid, but my team all died because Carthus. Wait, that's a bit confusing. I'm kind of confused now. We should have got the Drake if they were all mid trying to kill me. All the carries were mid, apart from the Carthus and Teemo. I guess they all died because he pressed R. Yeah, I'm definitely have to go MR. But Viego is focusing me as well. You have to think about if people are focusing me. Viego has been jumping on me a whole lot often than anyone else, to be honest. Let's go bot for now, since there's no objectives up. I want to apply pressure. Wait, they're forcing engage. Let's get that. Almost choked it, but we got the kill anyways. Let's try go for the mid tower, but I want to open up the map by getting the mid tower. Alright, get the mid tower. It's good. You're trying to FF the support, interesting. Carrot could be a thing I can get, but not now, since I don't have any prior. As a team, they could just stop me, which isn't good.
The beyond is waiting.
Teemo's here as well. Teemo's in our jungle right now. Slow him. Oh. Yeah. I feel like I have to get Oracle. I keep forgetting this. I'm getting it now. You could have prevented that death if I got Oracle, because then he wouldn't have got hit by the shroom. Alright, we're gonna build towards MR. You know what? Yeah, we'll build MR. And then we'll go ahead and build Grudge to do a bit more damage, but I think MR is the play, considering this guy's spamming R and I'm gonna get hit by his stream every 2 seconds. I will be in team fights quite often as well as the meat shield with Body Bear. I shove this in, we're gonna join the team fight again. Don't think I can get much out of the split push, to be fair. Team fight will be a better option here. Gonna get him. Ooh. Had to back off, I'm a bit over pushed. Yes, he was caught. Nice, good job from Volley Bear. Gonna go ahead and get that bot wave. If I killed the Viego, we could have possibly done Baron, but unfortunately I couldn't get to him. He was too quick for me. And he's unstoppable, that's not good. Corki should be farming a whole lot more considering he's playing Corki. Corkis have to farm a lot, otherwise they're going to be useless. Alright. Got Magnite coming up. I can confidently 1v1 anyone in that team. Possibly not Yasuo or Del. I don't have any anti-heal as well for his shield bow. Alright, let's reset, get Kindle Gen. I could have possibly just built damage. It is a risky endeavor though doing that. I'm just going for the safe route by just building slightly more tankier. Can't really afford to die since I am important. Along with the Volley Bear. Gonna go ahead, I don't have... Okay, wait. Could they walk into me? No. I don't have TP, so I don't want to play up to the objective right now. Oh wait, they are. Let's W to zone him out. I can't go back in. Maiden's dead. Guess you just got Corki as well. I'm gonna have to match Yasuo as well. From the looks of it. Interesting. You have to give up the third Drake. Our mid laner isn't having the best game, so we have to pick up the slack. Alright. I may have overestimated the usefulness of Corki. I kind of trust him to stay in the side lanes against Yasuo. But he didn't really do anything there. I'm gonna chase him because Corki's coming. Ooh. Turns out Viego's here as well though. Oh, but he does die though. That was well played, but he's dead. Ooh, didn't expect the whole team to be there, to be honest. I thought I would get a Drake and back off. Turns out the whole team's there. Could have possibly done Baron, but we don't have a fast taking Baron team. We have a pretty slow Baron team. We need the only people that take it fast is me. No one else can take it fast, and Corki, of course. Ooh, that's not good. I feel like you should have jumped into him. I don't come for another fight. Ooh, that's not good.
Alright guys, so the rest of this gameplay is going to be post-game commentary. the audio does become unbearable since there's a baby crying in the background, or two babies crying in the background. I do live with extended family, so it's a noisy household, so I have to redo this part at midnight. Hopefully no one cries or no one talks whilst I'm trying to commentate this part of the game. Anyways, we TP in to stop the Baron. We don't get the Baron, and we do die. Spoiler right there. And yeah, this game is just going to be a bit of a grind fest, but it does perfectly showcase how to play in Diamond. We do die. Well, if we don't die, then everyone else in my team dies. I thought we did die. Alright, we don't die. My memory is a bit fuzzy right now. But we don't die. I pinged Corky because he had TP and he didn't TP into that, by the way, so we could have changed that around. So anyways, I'm going to build into... What do I build into? Build into Grudge. I need to do more damage, considering I need to carry this game. But we basically lost our lead that we had in the early game. The initial lead we had, it was looking pretty convincing. Well, look at it now. We're behind now. The only one that's ahead is me and Volibear, but even then Volibear's getting outscaled. And at this point, from what I remember, the Rakan does go AFK, so it becomes a 4v5 at this point. And the Volibear as well, so it becomes a 3v5 actually. But the Volibear does come back, and eventually Rakan may return. We'll see there. We'll see. So right now I have to play basically ultra defense mode because they have Baron buff. I don't want to go up. Not in a good mood at this point because we can see 2 AFKs. Cookie kind of briefed me by not TPing. But we still have a mental. You can see I'm not pinging anyone. I did do that one initial ping and I might do a few pings. But even then I don't spam ping and type to people. Because that does nothing. Okay, Cookie died there. Should I spam ping him even though I should be defending? I'm not going to do that. I know this happens sometimes, and you just have to keep your mental straight and play on the back foot. Yes, I did ping him. I did ping him, but yeah, it's not that toxic. I didn't do anything else, alright? Very tame compared to the average League of Legends player, let's say that, when it comes to flaming. So you just play calm. I accidentally got tabbed there. Just chill, and we play in the back foot. There's not much I can do. I can't push up. I have Baron buff. Everything's overextended. If I push up, I'm basically dead. So we just have to play defensively, and hopefully we can get a pick. I missed my E. Could have got the Twitch if I landed on my E, I'd say. Nad no goes, the Twitch would not died anyway, so it would have flashed either ways. But yeah, let them get it in here. Just play defensive. Get people want to FF. Volibear did, and Rakan did come back, but Rakan did brief it. I don't know what Rakan did. Rakan was briefing for a while from what I remember. But yeah, defensive back foot and just chilling. Okay, Jin dies. That was a nice flash keep from Volibear. We got his GA. Maybe we could get him as well if I can land like... I didn't time my E correctly, but I did have Ignite too. And that did benefit me if I can land my E. I hear Corky has passive, he could go in and possibly get 1 kill maybe. He gets 2 kills. Impressive. We lost the inhib top side. Volibear is going to try to 1v1 Yasuo. I don't want to go next to him because Yasuo is pretty fed and I'm low in health. Rakan's still AFK as you can see. He kind of came back, did a grief play and went AFK again. Yeah, this is showing Diamond in a bad light, but to be fair, Diamond is kind of like this sometimes. People do play like this and just grief. But like I said initially on the first part of this whole seminar, people do grief. Sometimes you do lose games because you have bad teammates. You just have to get over it. Get it over with. Just go next. But honestly, this game could still be winnable if Rakan does come back, and because I'm fed, I am slightly confident. At this point, I do alt tab, and I'll tell you why I alt tabbed. I alt tabbed to look at Rakan's match history because I want to see if this guy goes AFK often. If he doesn't, then there could be a chance he comes back. I looked at his match history. He doesn't go AFK too often. He never went AFK in the last 10 games I saw him. I'm trying to analyze it right now. But if I do see him go often AFK, then I know it's probably not going to be winnable because he's gone forever. Complete my analysis. I can tell that he's probably going to come back. So we're going to wait. Now, I could just type in the chat, hard stock Rakan 2000 game diamond, but I don't because that's not going to do any good for any of us, and he's probably not going to come back if I roast him like that, right? So we're just going to keep playing, and hopefully our players convinced him to come back because he doesn't go AFK too often from what I saw. Trapped him well. Build's pretty good for survivability. That's one thing I recognize when I use this build. I survive quite a lot of damage, and I do get some decent burst on the enemy. I really do like the ignite combo. Although you don't have flash or any escape summoners, so if you do get camped, you're kind of screwed. So you have to have good heightened awareness when it comes to using this playstyle. But yeah, my verdict right now is pretty good. Very nice engage from the Volibear. We do catch off the Viego. I'm really fed. And then Grudge comes in clutch. This is why I always love promoting Grudge, because look, that Grudge has allowed me to pick up the Teemo because it slowed him. My maiden slowed him with the Grudge. And that also allows him to pick off the Carthus as well because I slowed him as well. I don't really need any mobility spells or anything if I have Grudge helping me because it slows everyone. Okay, that triple core basically convinced Rakan to come back into the game. He's back now, he's operating, he's functional from here on out. So yeah, that's good. Although he is behind in levels, I don't see the point of him just quitting in the first place. I have no idea what my team was saying because I have chat muted, but I'm pretty sure they had a bit of a scuffle, bit of an argument, and he must have gone out in a fit of rage, but he is back. I'm going to go ahead and try build Black Cleaver. When it comes to Black Cleaver, it's a bit of a questionable decision because they don't stack armor, but my ghouls do apply Black Cleaver instantly, so I could burst people if I can land my E and Q, because I'll shred the whole armor and they'll just be like open, they'll have 0 armor, so my team could wreck people as well if I do that. It is questionable, but since the interaction of my ghouls work pretty well with Black Cleaver, where I can basically insta-stack it, it's a pretty decent buy. On other champions, like if I was Jax, I wouldn't go Black Cleaver since I can't stack it instantly, so that's the point, you know, it's not going to give me that much damage in this situation. I could also stack more MR considering I'm taking a lot of damage from Carthus and Teemo and Twitch. Yasuo is pretty fed though, along with Viego. Now, I am pushing off to have someone like Volibear, because Volibear could just stun someone, like here, and I could just follow up and basically kill someone because I can burst them down. I think I dodged that. That was pretty close. But yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty damn tanky. I'm just tanking a lot. I do die here because Carthus presses the magical R button, and that's unfortunate. I could have survived if I stacked more MR instead of buying Black Cleaver, Warhammer. But it's too late now. Just go ahead and go Black Cleaver and do more damage. We can't do Baron because Carthus pressed R and we basically lost all our health, so that is also unfortunate. But we are holding out really well. I am really fed now, and I think I've given confidence to my team. Kuki is scaling pretty well. Rakan is back and he's functioning, so there's confidence now back in our team, so that's good. And back to the tempo thing again. You see the fast tempo, I'm keeping up. I'm not giving up. I'm not just dropping, going AFK in base just like the Rakan did. I kept up the tempo, and this tempo is allowing us to almost get a comeback. Well, we had a lead initially, and we lost it. A re-comeback, we'll say. That was unfortunate death by Jin, by the way. AP Twitch does a lot of damage when it comes to burn damage.
See the maiden. She comes.
So I'm looking at Baron. I see Baron's up. I have TP. I'm gonna push out bot wave, and I'm gonna see it's a situation again to the big wave bot lane. So I need to push it out. Don't want that pushing. If I see no one doing anything, I'll keep pushing. If there's something going on, I may have TP because it is a fast tempo game. As you can see, a lot of people are dying, a lot of people are getting kills, so I might have to just join team fights and just push this out with my ghouls. Don't forget I have Black Cleaver and okay, they're forcing an engage and they're doing Baron, so I have to TP stop them. But yeah, I have Black Cleaver and Grudge, so my ghouls will push in super quick and they will take down towers just as quick if no one answers them. So we're trying to look for a pick so I can start Baron. Of course, I can't just walk into people because I'll die instantly. So this team fight is going to dictate a lot. I slowed him with Shrouders. We can't go for a nice engage there actually. Good pick on Yasuo by my E. I got a nice W. I'm going to back off now. I'm getting wrecked by Carthus. And I die by Twitch poison. As you can see there, I just took 95% AP damage. That really ticked me off. I remember the situation. I was like, I played that pretty well, but I just took damage that I couldn't dodge. It was just Carthus passive and him pressing R, so that really ticked me off. So At this point, I thought, screw this, I'm just going to stack really high MR so it doesn't happen ever again. It is a risky endeavor though, because if I don't get hit by Karthus or anyone and I get attacked by Veigar or Yasuo, I'm kind of screwed in that scenario, right? Because it doesn't do anything against them. But it will stop preventing that from happening again, so that's me adapting my build again. Very close fights going on. Yorick is coming up, I'm spawning up, so hopefully I can get it there before it happens. If I didn't die there, we could have done Baron very easily. That's unfortunate circumstance. So Karthus has to answer towards my push bot lane, and that gives us a slightly more time to react and go to Elder. But they are starting it now, and it's pretty low. Volibear is close, so it's going to be a 50-50 right now. And Volibear does steal it, and we pick up 3 people. And spoiler alert, we do win the game off of that. Although you want to see this, this is what I meant by going with Sand. Yes, I have Elder by the way. But you can see that was pretty close. I had Elder and I almost lost. First of all, Maiden wasn't there, because Maiden is as slow as a snail when it comes to running out of base. And second of all, I had a bunch of MR stacked just because that Karthus. So Yasuo almost beat me there. But in the end, we did win. It was a good comeback. Thankfully, Rakan did come back. He made a return, even though he did rage quit. He didn't rage quit completely, and he came back. So the game's over there. We played well there. This is a Diamond 2 average game. And yeah, that's just showcasing how to play in Diamond, how to climb in Diamond, how to be consistent, and how to have all the attributes required to excel above Diamond. So yeah, that's the Diamond showcase right there. Alright guys, that's the end of the seminar. It was a pretty long seminar, we took no break, so I'm impressed you guys kept a high focus the whole time. But yeah, thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys next time.
We shall prevail. We have eternity.